Hey friends, how's it going today? Welcome. So today I'm gonna keep things really simple. So I find an image online and then I try to capture its mood using my musical style that I've been developing over the past few years. A retro, nostalgic feeling like from the 8-bit and 16-bit eras. So today I decided to use Gustav Klimt's The Kiss. I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about art history. I know very, very little. My goal is just to look at the image, try to see what I can get out of it, and then try to turn it into musical form. I love writing music, and I think you can get a lot out of just watching me do my process as I talk through it. So just, follow along, let me know what you think, and yeah, let's go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep this on my second monitor here just to be looking at it for inspiration. It's kind of cool because I like to do music inspired with pixel art, and this kind of a, with all those little squares and rectangles, it gives me a feeling of like pixel art music. So I think that's why it like jumped out to me whenever I was, just looking for random images to be inspired with. The goal is always to capture the mood. Like, what is the mood telling you? So obviously it's the kiss. I think it's a welcome kiss. I can't really tell. Start with some 8-bit sound. So I've used this magical 8-bit plug 2 plugin. It's a super cool plugin. It's free. You should look it up. So I want a little bit of a plucky sound. That's not very pretty. First thing, I'm gonna add a little bit of reverb. I have a little reverb already set up on my synths. Just gonna add some of that here, and let's just take a listen. Okay, that's kind of cute. Maybe add a little bit of stereo delay. Let's see. So right now the sound has a very strong attack. So I think I'm gonna soften it because, again, this image doesn't look very plucky to me. It sounds a little bit more gentle. So if I just do a little more attack here. Yeah, I like that a lot better. So it's a little bit like underwater or like we're floating, something like that. Let's jump to a different chord, maybe the 6th chord. Quantize it, and let's do one more with a different chord, maybe the 5. So we're in the key of D major, and so far we have a little chord progression where we have basically a 1 chord followed by another 1 chord, and then we have a 6, like we said, and a 5. So very, very, very basic chord progression. And actually I'm going to turn this 1 into a 3. And I think that will sound really nice. Next, I want a little bit of a rhythm, just a little bit of like something like that, whatever that means. Here's our noise channel, but I also wanted to have a little bit of that softer attack to it. It's kind of like a brush. Okay, I'm going very old Bob Ross on you here. So that's what that is. And that's just gonna add a little bit of feeling to the whole texture that we're creating here. Two lovers enjoying a moment in pretty colors and flowers. And so that's what I'm trying to paint, okay? So that you know what I'm doing. I'm really thinking that goes really well with the grass and the flowers at the bottom. Okay, let's find other sounds. So I'm gonna get an instance of retro synth here. And I'm just gonna go with a preset. I want a pad sound. And then play it along with the music and see if it fits with the texture. And then when I find something that I like, what I end up doing is I end up tweaking it little by little until it matches more exactly what I have in mind. So I feel like we got lucky like that. I feel like that pad really goes with it. I'm gonna record it actually first, and then we'll do some tweaking. Okay. Quantize it, lock it in there, and I'm gonna make them all be the same length. I'm kind of going pretty fast doing a lot of these changes. If I'm doing anything here and you're like, how did you do that? Or that was too fast or whatever, please let me know in the comments. I'll see if I can throw them in a queue and start making some videos about those kinds of questions or specific things that you're wondering about. Okay, so I like that sound a lot. I want it to sit a little bit more in the background. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little filter here and I'm gonna cut down a little bit. Yeah, just improvise something. I think I want to add a little bit of a kick drum to get a bit of more of a drive, more energy, starting this second part of the first section. I like that quite a bit. The triangle right here is going to be our bass, I've decided. And I'm actually going to take it out of here and I'm going to combine it with Alchemy, which is this, again, Logic stock plugin called Deep Sub Bass. There we go. Very boomy, but I like mixing this one in together with the triangle sound wave. Right here, this right here, together with this. The B section is going to have a different chord progression. Yeah, let's do a 1 major 7 there. Yeah, that's better. Let's start with the little cymbal. Continue the kick here. I'm gonna make it mimic the bass this time though. I want this section, B section, to just have a little bit more energy than the previous one. I think that syncopation with the kick, it's given it a little bit more of that. And before we had this brush percussion, right? This time around, I don't want that. And instead, I want actual hi-hats. I'm telling you, man, you go down the hi-hat rabbit hole, you stay there forever. Right? To just go along with, give more energy to this little square, right? So that sound plus this sound. Let's quantize it to the 16 note. Hear that? They just go together. I'm gonna bring back this percussion, but I'm gonna have it do something different. It's actually just gonna add to the energy, but it's gonna come in here at 21, and it's just gonna be an upbeat. Here it comes. Just little subtle changes like that to keep the music going. So I duplicated this track you hear, the breast percussion. It's gonna be another noise track, but I'm gonna make it be a swell. So this is what it sounds like right now. But if we go back to our magical 8-bit plug 2 plugin, I'm gonna increase the attack a bunch. Right, yeah. I'm gonna do a melody here, and I wanna use a square wave. 25% pulse wave. I gotta turn the volume down because this thing gets so loud. Cut off all the low end we don't need. I haven't forgotten about the image, I promise. I'm just kind of focused on a lot of the music right now. Where am I? So I like using this thing right here called the pedal board on Logic. It's pretty cool. Let's try this one. The vibe, because we're trying to capture the vibe. Right, that's with it, that's without it. So next, I think we need to bring back our reverb here. And we need some delay as well. Okay, let's use Valhalla Supermassive. A lot less than that though. I also wanted to have more of a softer sound to it, yeah, like that. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna cut off some of that high-end stuff. That mixes in a lot better with the overall sound. Don't know. I like that melodic sound, but I don't know what melody would be good with that. I like it. Maybe if I add another sound to play along with it, possibly like a little bell. Add a little reverb to this before I play with it. I know a gain because I can't control the gain on this plugin. Is the K1V emulator actually. This one's also free. Definitely worth checking out. Has a lot of really cool sounds. Okay, so the camera died because my camera overheated. I was a little too ambitious with this 4K 30p. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just play the last little bit of what I was working on with that melody. I'll make the music available for you to listen to. It's gonna be on my website. You just gotta click the link in the description. Again, thanks for sticking around. Please leave comments. I wanna know what you think about this, and we'll see you next time. Bye.